Ashley Lodato, what was your biggest takeaway of, you know, presenting with Marine and Cooper University on that outpatient program?
Yeah, so Maureen touched on it a little bit. What stood out to me was it seemed like the previous leader had not been holding the coders accountable, which are some of the challenges that Maureen was sort of talking about when they first rolled out outpatient. It was pretty clear that they needed some direction. So, as she said, she moved Carrie into that position. And what stood out to me was Carrie was sharing her story. And when she was sort of polling her team of coders,
Mhm.
it seemed like there was a little bit of like coder dissatisfaction. There was room for improved morale. As Maureen kind of said, they were a little bit like starved of education, which was something that really stood out to me as Carrie sort of dug in and got to know her team and understand them and really understand them career wise, like as a coder, like what do you want to learn? Where do you want to go in your role? It was really interesting in how they leveraged our technology to do that. And that's like some of those soft benefits that we don't always recognize at times. A lot of times we're looking at like financial performance, quality, 95% accuracy, but there's all these like soft benefits that happen with this program where the coders were now able to hone their skills. It gave them confidence in their performance, which is obviously resulted in a much more positive team culture, as Maureen's alluded to. So that was something that really stood out to me as they sort of talked about their program and how they've been able to, develop those coders now and ultimately retention, right? Which is a really big within our industry, right? Retaining coders, retaining good coders. And so this is a way to really help them develop their skills further than what's available out there.